Dare to play.
Hola mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my bunnies, how are you? My name is Allison and today we're playing Nancy Drew, the Captive Curse, sorry. I was a little
Hi,
late on
I'm
that.
Nancy Drew.
I was a little late on that. I suppose I could say I did that on purpose, but I already said I was a little late. So, anyways, guys, I'm excited. I am half awake, but I'm awake enough that I feel good to do this. So, if you've noticed, I actually decided to change the color of the mate or whatever with the border color only because when I do the behind the scenes stuff, I do not know where the black of this screen ends and where my software begins. And that is why my videos lately have looked so crispy clean and not just game in a mini box in the middle of the screen. Let us get back to the game. And I can't remember if we were calling Ned first or Marcus first. Actually, let's call Frank first. I think that's what we were supposed to do anyways.
Hi, you get in touch with Ned yet?
Not yet.
Well, Joe's been keeping him company.
That's good. Ugh, relationships.
Tell
Really,
me
Nancy?
about it.
It's funny that I'm more comfortable tracking down some dangerous saboteur than I am having one of those relationship talks.
Same here. Occupational hazard, I guess.
I
So,
don't like
what's
this
going
at all.
on in Germany?
I'm in a pretty spooky old castle, and the people here are being terrorized by a monster.
What's your take on the situation?
I'm not so sure. I've got a really strange feeling about this place.
Well, if you need anything, give me a call.
Will do.
Cuckoo bird! And seriously, I do not like what's going on with the conversation between her and Frank. I know her interactive likes to have like modern tidbits into the games, but seriously, we do not need that. Especially not in a dating relationship. That never happened in the book series. I know I keep comparing the video games to the books, but I can't help it.
The people here must be scared. I can't get them to answer their doors.
Really? You've tried?
Yeah, no one wants to talk.
They must really be scared of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
This has not been one of my better days.
What's going on?
Well, Ned and I aren't getting along, and I'm in a damp castle that has monster problems, and the airline lost my luggage.
Again?
Oh, that's awful. That officially qualifies as a terrible day. Anything I can say to cheer you up?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Maybe. Give it a shot.
I'm sure you'll solve the case.
That
Question mark?
helps, I guess.
Your luggage is probably somewhere great, like Tahiti, enjoying a nice tropical vacation. With all the traveling you do, it deserves a break.
True. Thanks for the effort.
Whatever. That doesn't help at all. I want to be on that vacation.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Well, sort of. Whoa.
Hi, you've reached Marcus. I'm out. My assistant can be reached at any hour of the day or night.
Sounded like you wanted to say more. Alright, let's get out of here. Do. Oh, wait, what was on our task list? Explore the well. Well, we can't really do that until we find a light. Find a way to sharpen the shears. Oh, that's right, he gave us a key, didn't he? No, he didn't. Oh, whoops. I was thinking of the master game. Whoa, what's just happened there? Okay. Explore Carl's office. We can only do.
Check.
We can check that off. Meet everyone in the castle. Find a way to get Carl out of the office and see if he's hiding anything. We can't do that unless we get him distracted. I actually know how to get him distracted, because I just remembered, not by playing the master detective, but actual memory. Ooh, what's down here?
It's locked.
What does that say? Fire hazards. True. Some bubum. Ooh. Ooh. That is a pretty dress. Very flattering. How old is she? Ooh, jeez. That's 60. Look! Which game was that? Which game was that? I think it was number 5. Yeah, it was number 5. The final scene in St. Louis. Oh, we actually do want to get this. That's the portrait. I'm kind of getting ahead of the game by doing that. What is this? Ooh. Oh, and we can get... Oh my gosh. You know what? Why not? Hi. Black Forest cake. Thank you. You're such a sweet clock. Alrighty dighty. I came to see the creature and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. See, that's the part of tourism I do not like. Ooh, what's this? The Art of Glass. What the heck?
I wonder what this says. Maybe the pictures will help me figure out how to crack this code.
Maybe. Introduction. That's a lot of reading. Well, thankfully I have things set up where you guys can actually read it for yourselves. You can go ahead and pause the video so that you can read it. I know I haven't been in a very much of a reading mood lately, but I think that's just because I'm too into the story or the game. I just have so much fun. That's cool. Tweet, tweet, Tweety bird. Tweet, tweet, Tweety bird. How much are you? 49. Jeez. Das Monster. The monsters. Real deal on German legends. Ooh. There's actually a similar book in The Curse of Blackmore Manor. Ooh, doppelganger. Literally meaning double goer. This creature is an exact physical double of a living person. Of the two, one is believed to be evil and the other good. Oh, snappy littles. Coming face to face with your doppelganger is seen as an omen of or warning of impending doom. Thankfully, I've yet to see my doppelganger. And if I have, yikes. Nixie! Typically half woman, half fish, the Nixie has the ability to become fully human and walk on land. That is a shapeshifter, please. Shapeshifters are no way malice. I can look it up for you guys in my mermaid book. Not the one that I have written, of course. I'm talking about an actual mermaid history book, which is somewhat fictional. This malicious shapeshifter usually stays in her watery home, singing her siren call and luring men to their death. Sirens and shapeshifters are two completely different mermaids. Please stop. Boxen Wolf, I guess it's a werewolf. Yeah. Magical belt is said to transform the wearer into the legendary werewolf. Oh, a magical belt? I guess I need to... I wonder if the Brothers Grimm used a werewolf. Should probably look into that. Hybrid monster made of different parts. The rabbit, horned rabbit with wings that makes itself at home in the alpine woods of Bavaria. Huh. And what are you? A type of vampire that drains the life force of its victims rather than their blood. Whoa! That's a siphon. Wait. Not a siphon. Ah, frick. I forgot what the term is. rather than their blood. Generally, individuals who had family ties to the vampire when it was alive. Oh. The Noxzeta also has the ability to shapeshift into a pig. No stakings are needed to render this vampire harmless. Simply place a coin in its mouth instead. What? That is definitely weird. I never read those before. And I think this is really stupid. The sounds are all the same in both languages. They're just the subtitles are different. Yeah, see, I'm not going to do it for all of them. They're just different. It's the same growls, just different wordings for the subtitles. Which I think is kind of stupid. Cook a Kringle! 2! That's fine. Yum, 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 yum. What? Alright, I'm not eating the cake. That's for someone else. No. Ooh, apples and oranges. No, we don't need a pencil. Is that it? I guess so.
Guten Abend, Frau. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Sprechen Sie... Oh, do I speak German? No, sorry.
No. I am the one to apologize. Karl, the Burgermeister, is supposed to tell me a little bit about each guest, like the language you speak and where you're from. This way I can have everything prepared for your stay. But again, he has not done this correctly. I'm Anya, the Castellan. I'm in charge of guest services. I'm here to help you with anything you need during your stay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nancy Drew.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss Drew. You sure picked an interesting week to visit. You must have a strong heart.
Spirit?
What do you mean?
What, you don't know? Then it's nothing.
It must be something, or you wouldn't have said anything.
The castle's worked up in a panic right now, so I have to warn you that your visit here may not be the world-class experience we aim to provide. But I will do my best to make sure that your visit is a happy and safe time for you.
Oh, I forgot to mention, guys. Guess who's back to playing Nancy Drew again? Yep, you know it. Day9 TV. They're doing it for he's doing it for his Mostly Walking, which I am super excited about. This time he chose the most recent game for Nancy Drew, Sea of Darkness, which is a little frustrating. I mean, his friends finally convinced him to play Junior Detective and not Master Detective, thank God, but he's still clueless as to what he's doing. Oh gosh, I think I need to subscribe to him again just to help him out. Anyways, guys, I don't mean to bring him down, but seriously, he's not a detective.
What's a Castellan?
I'm in charge of the overall guest experience here. Karl, who you may have met earlier, is the Burgermeister, sort of like the mayor. Or, I mean, that's what he would really be if he actually did any work.
Hey!
I'm sorry, that wasn't really appropriate. Long day.
Long day or not, that's rude. I mean, sometimes I'm like that too, but that's not because of it's a long day, it's just because I'm moody. And that time of month. Dude, are you in that time of the month? Woman?
Why is everyone a little spooked right now?
Oh, well, I suppose you'll find out about it anyway. I might as well be the one to fill you in. Mind you, don't get upset. Are you the easily frightened type?
Kinda.
No.
Good. You'd tell me if you were. There's nothing wrong with being scared.
I'm not. Promise.
Okay,
I'm afraid
good.
of you.
But you do not need to worry about this, I see. How do you say this? There's a monster situation potentially taking shape.
A monster situation?
Well, that's the buzz around the castle. You need background. This castle has a history. Legend around here says that a monster lives in these woods. Once in a great while, he returns, seeking a victim. People think that time is now.
What makes everyone think the monster is coming here now?
As long as I've been here, people always pointed out signs of his return. Cows would go missing, flocks of sheep would disappear, claw marks would appear on the trees. Everyone would say, "Oh, the monster will be here soon!" But when he doesn't come, everyone calms down and forgets about the legend until strange things start happening again.
Oh,
Are
brother.
strange things happening now?
Yeah, but different this time.
What do you mean?
How so?
The signs are the same, but everyone is reacting differently. It's spooky. I heard once that before a tsunami, all of the animals will run to a higher ground. They just know. That is what it is like this time. We all just know.
Interesting.
What do you think of Carl?
I think that Carl has been placed on this planet to test my patience.
Oh boy.
So you two don't get along, I take it.
The fact that that man got elected makes me wish we were back in the days when you had to pull a sword out of a stone or a lake or something to assume power. He'd never be able to figure it out. Too many steps. What with the pulling and then the not dropping it and then the remembering to tell people about what happened.
I kind of see her point, considering how much time we've talked to Carl.
Do people around here trust Carl?
Apparently enough do. He's still got the job.
Woman, I'm about to kick you up a duty.
What can you tell me about the monster?
I don't know, Nancy. A lot of the older people here say they've seen it, but none of them will say what it looks like.
Why not?
Obviously someone did.
Not sure. Maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they did, and they don't want to remember. But everyone will tell you about the strange things that have been going on.
Like what?
Look, I could get into a lot of trouble for telling you things like this. Can you promise me that
You
you won't
obviously
tell
want the gossip,
anyone
so
that
just
I am
tell.
telling you this stuff?
I promise.
Okay. For the last little while, there have been these weird howls from the woods. The sound, it's no animal I've ever heard of, and it is definitely not human. It sounds, I don't know, frustrated? At night you can hear the thing. It's circling the castle, getting closer each time. It's terrible.
Yikes. Glad I don't live in this town.
So, how did you get such a cool job?
I get asked that all the time. It's really fun here and pretty competitive.
How?
I got my job by working my way up and managing smaller households and attractions in the area. Then one day there was an opening. I turned in my resume and crossed my fingers.
Sounds way too easy.
What do the people who live here think about the monster?
People have stopped talking about it. Those who can have skipped town. Those of us who really live here, let's just say you're not going to be finding many open doors on a night like tonight. People are scared.
No
This
kidding.
monster, does anyone know why it's supposed to be here?
Legend says he comes from the forest whenever the girl in the necklace walks the castle halls, and he will stop at nothing to steal her away into the woods.
Well, then what
Oh
happens?
boy.
No one knows, but these girls, they are never seen again. None of them.
Yikes.
Do you believe there's a monster on his way here?
What do you want me to say, Nancy? I can't answer anything like that at work.
Please, I won't tell anyone what you say.
I do. It's stupid, I know. But there is something terrible out there. I can just feel it. We all can. It's taken everything I've got to stay here through this.
Sure.
What's with the glass display?
Ah, you noticed. Glass-blowing tradition is very strong in the areas around Bavaria. We do quite a bit of glass-blowing here ourselves. Normally we have demos, but it's been so hectic here the last few days, we'd had to stop them for the moment.
Aw.
You make
That's a shame.
glass here in the castle?
Oh, yes. I wish you could see it. Glass is everyday magic.
Oh, yeah.
Out of
I
all
believe you.
this power and fire comes something delicate and strange. It's sad how easy it is to forget just how odd and beautiful a simple piece of glass can be.
I guess
agree.
so.
It's one of the old things. Renata is always saying the old things are the best. Do you think she's right?
Most of the time.
Sure, I guess.
She might be right. But you could also say that the monster is also one of the old things.
Oh, brother.
Can I see the glass shop?
Oh, sorry. It's locked until everything settles down. Only Carl and I have keys, but we're both too busy to supervise anyone down there at the moment. Sorry, Nancy.
Aw.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, so German is obviously the first language in this country, but for some reason the country they're in right now is Bavaria? Oh, hi Lucas. Hang on a second, guys. I want to know where Bavaria is. Okay, so that makes sense. Apparently, Bavaria is like smack dab between Germany and Austria. That explains everything, including the weird looking lederhosen. Everyone thinks it's cute, but I think it's weird and stupid.
Hello.
Hi, so are you the one who tried to keep me out of the castle?
Probably. I've been known to do things like that. I'm Lucas.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Hello, Nancy Drew. Do you want to play Monster?
I don't want to, but I would.
Okay, what's that?
The best game ever. I just got it. It's really pretty awesome. Let's play a round. We'll play 2 rounds, and the win goes to the farmer with the most live cows remaining at the end. This time, I'll be the farmer, and you will be the monster. As a farmer, I'll place all of my cows on the board.
Yeah. And he gets to move it around just a little
Then you
bit.
get to choose 3 cows to become secret monsters. When you're ready, start the round.
And he can't see what we're picking. So I'm gonna choose this one here, this one here, and this one.
Choose a cow to kill in any pasture connected to one of your monsters.
That was fast, but that's pretty much the gist of it. Like, we just gotta click on a cow.
Once a cow is dead, you'll need to move any scared cows or monsters in adjoining pastures to a new location.
I'm gonna try to pick. I'm gonna move that here and that here.
Then I'll guess which of my cows is your hidden monster. Once I'm done, it's back to you to make another kill. Be careful, because if no live cows are connected to a live monster, you'll have to skip your turn, and I'll get to guess again.
And you want to kill as many cows as you can. The one with the lowest score wins, if I remember correctly. Because that is if you're the monster. If you're the monster, you want to kill as many cows as you can. If you're the farmer, you want as many cows to live. You want as many cows to win. So I am going to choose... and because this is the monster, I will move that here. I will move this one here. And this one here.
Ah,
You got my...
correctly. One of your monsters will be killed, and I can either choose to guess again or pass. We'll continue taking turns until either all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead.
Yeah. And so, I mean, playing this game, like, it all depends on how fast you are or how fast the computer is. So this game, Monster, could last like up to 2 minutes to 10-15 minutes. It really all depends. Okay, so now that I have one less monster, I have to kind of act a little quickly. There we go. I'm gonna move this here, and this here. What? Shoot, I thought it would be more cows than that.
Then the round is over, and we switch roles. You'll be the farmer, and I'll be the monster. The second round is over when either all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead, making the farmer with the most survivors the winner. Let's play!
Okay, so I need to get better than 10. Oh. Okay. I'm choosing easy. Oh, I'm the monster this time. Okay, guys, so I'm actually going to go ahead and stop here. I've actually realized while doing the behind the scenes stuff that I have not been doing the new thing where I say goodbye for the first half of the video and all that jazz. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now only because of the time constraint that I'm on right now. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if so, go ahead and hit that like button down below. And if you're not checking out my other videos, that's because you're not getting notified. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down below, as well as the bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, rarely Fridays, and Sundays. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rescue Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube! I love this game. I just don't like the German accents and the lederhosen.